Hello, this is Gary Schnitkey, and this is the 5-Minute FarmDoc Daily dealing with our release of 2023 crop budgets for Illinois. We have released 2023 crop budgets and placed those on FarmDoc. You can find budgets for Northern Illinois, Central Illinois, and Southern Illinois at that FarmDoc website, and Central Illinois is further divided into high and low productivity farmland. When we're doing 2023 budgets, we are using trend yields. Those are based on a history and increase based on historical trends. 2 bushels for corn, 0.5 bushels for soybeans. And we're using prices for 2023 of $5.30 for corn, $12.70 for soybeans. Those are close to fall bids for 2023. Those prices are relatively high compared to historical levels, but they are lower than 2021 and 2022 prices. In 2021, corn price averaged for Northern Illinois farms at $6.50, and we're projecting a $5.80 price for 2022. We are also projecting much higher cost for Nonline. Our Nonline costs are projected to increase in 2023, and those are substantial increases. If we're looking at Nonline costs, those have increased across all regions in both corn and soybeans, and those cost increases have been particularly large since 2020. Our Nonline cost for Northern Illinois corn went from $5.77 in 2020 up to $8.60 in 2023. The factors that are causing those cost increases are inflation, both wages, labor, fuel, and just general supply disruptions further exacerbated by the Ukraine-Russia war. We're also looking at cash rents increasing from $256 was our level in 2020. We're projecting those at $301 for 2023. Overall, our cost in 2023, both non-land and cash rent, is projected to be well over $1,000 at $1,161 for 2023, and that exceeds our cost in 2020, which was $833 per acre. Those higher non-land costs and cash rents, along with lower prices, are driving our farmer returns down. And those farmer returns are what farmers receive after paying all cost and a cash rent for land. For Central Illinois high productivity farmland, we are projecting an average return of $25 per acre, averaged over a corn-soybean rotation. That is much lower than the return in 2021 when we had $413 per acre, a record level, and also above 2022 projections of $156 per acre. That $25 an acre takes us back to return levels similar to what we experienced in 2014 through 2019, and during that period our average return was $25 per acre. So we're back to those levels. This typically happens in agriculture. After a period of higher returns, we return to those lower returns. We're still projecting positive returns for 2023, but there are risks for 2023. The biggest is that corn or soybean prices decline and costs do not, an event that could happen. That risk of that is particularly large until we set projected prices for crop insurance. Once we set those projected prices, we do know a lower level of revenue that will be experienced for 2023. We're still a ways away from setting those projected prices in February. You can read more about this issue and also see the links to our crop budgets in the video description below.